job, seize the morning, take the ship as there is sun. Anywhere is better, you be selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about to give and a little one. Give us something real that we can all share. We can say we were part of something that made a change. Wed us all to the blue and lead us down. We got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ruben Dias picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
It's big chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bebeto. But Salah. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Xavi Alonso.
Bebeto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the defence just about came... Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Xavi Alonso. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. Now it's Mbappe! Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Caicedo wins the duel this time. That was good alertness. Bebeto is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And Messi! Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking for options for movement. Great ball if he can get there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Scholes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. Great chance! It's a goal! A truly spirited response in the face of peril. This is far from over. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Excellent challenge there.
As long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Yamal. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's there to get it away. Well timed, excellent. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without hesitation. Good spot, he's seen the run.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Mbappe, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he put it away? And it's in! And this is getting better and better. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Pinches it off him. So, third corner of the game. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He can get that clear. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Yamal. Mbappe. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 14.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 10. Viene sostituito con il numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedri with... He's got full. And somehow he kept it out. So their fourth corner of the game. Lucas Perry herring after the ball here. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kounde attempts a clearance. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Salah! They've scored! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Kimmich.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Rafael
recupero.
Leao aimed beyond the defence. Four extra minutes added on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk does... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power. Milan brace themselves. They are in desperate trouble, and despite all the brave faces of the united front, it doesn't take too much to see that they are a team very much on the edge. Can the next 90 minutes earn them a stay of execution? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kimmich. Scholes! He's done very well to get to that.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Punched away. Hernandez. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hits one! And he's done
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 10 minutes is number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's played him through. And he's certainly onside here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Looks to the other side. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao. And the cutback. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Liverpool have a free kick. Van Dijk. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gakpo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rafael Leao. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gakpo. Gravenberg. That's Fitz. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Isak. Now the finish! And he hits the net. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 17.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cross flung in towards the middle. Mbappe is onto it. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got away with one there. Simple. Rafael Leao.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, well timed. Vitz. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
From the regional police department.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kirkes. Nice bit of trickery. Gakpo stood his ground strongly. Now it's Wirtz. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Pedri. Hernandez. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Terrific header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Kirkes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy?
And 2 up, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling. McAllister.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Gakpo looking to run onto it. That is a great pick out.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
The attendance for this
Referee's
match
given
was
a throw.
29,830.
Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A good ball, and this looks promising. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. And the pass is intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pedri. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he finish? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Konate has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Oh, that's well spotted. In the end, they found themselves 10 in, nowhere to go. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. That could spell trouble, and he's on his way. Just the keeper to beat. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Milan have their second
Yes.
corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Gakpo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Coming on the
So,
field
power
is
or guile? What's it going to be?
16,
So,
Rodri.
a genuine chance to increase the lead. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
So, third corner of the game. Milan desperate to live to fight another day.
All credit to the manager, Peter. He's implemented a game plan that's worked well until now, and what was really an incredibly hard game.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gakpo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gakpo has been caught there. It's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Gakpo. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Chiesa.
Time for a change in personnel. Uncham. The ball's gone astray. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He can run onto that, and he's made sure that's not getting through. He is through here. Oh, looks like a great chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Played back in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Chiesa. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Yamal. Chiesa, he's got away. Kimmich. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless.
Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good, time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me, and I'll never let them feel the same. Say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it,
Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He's through here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. That is great defending, so alert. He's gone for goal. An early chance there, first of the game.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Pedri. Yamal gets into some space. That's not going far.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koundé is there to clear. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking here to chip it through. Upamecano getting this one clear. Scholes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Wayne Rooney captures the imagination for me. By the time this fella retires, he'll have many a record to his name, and all achieved because of a burning desire.
Rafael Leao. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That'll be a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid. And here's Rafael Leao. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Hits one! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 25 minutes,
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Rooney. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Rafael Leao! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. Threads one in. Neymar. David Villa. It's a real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Kimmich attempts a clearance. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in here! Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. So nearly the perfect ball. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found a way through.
there will be 1 minute at a time.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Can he get onto this? Otto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession. It's Rooney! Anything! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Scholes. And Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without hesitation. Kimmich. Rooney. Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rafael Leao. Petri. Good-looking ball.
The attendance
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's found a way through. Nice ball, and he's in here. No foul, says the referee. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Ødegaard. And here's Messi. Ødegaard. There's the delivery. Koundé clears it away. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Ødegaard. Coming on the
He's
field
in space and
is
looking for options.
number 14.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Guardiola. And here's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No way through, so back it comes. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way past. No, that was never going to make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
David Villa.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 13, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 9, Pulisic. Number 17, Ruben Neves.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has been cut short. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Milan have their second corner now. He gets big! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He's through, now is he in? David Villa! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. It's their second corner of the game. Hernandez. Some really good... He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hakimi, he's picked his way through. Hakimi. Heads it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Decent hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Koundé has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
There will be
David
5
Villa.
minutes added time.
Now it's Pulisic. Hakimi did well to stay calm there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Hernandez.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. David Villa. Now Rooney. And it's Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that should get the job done. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest it is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
That'll be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. He's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. So what can they make of this? It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now there's a fine, decent hit! Cleared away. And it's Ribéry. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, he's missed it.
Guardiola will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
He's in plenty of space here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's picked his way through. He gets big. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Danielson. Messi. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Decent enough try.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And through to the goalkeeper. Could move up a gear here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Rafael Leao really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. To Nielsen.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Showing great feet there. He is through here. Climbs up big. There it is.
That couldn't have...
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
There's the hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, perfectly measured that. And they're quick to get it back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In comes the cross.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. No, again, there's no way through. The ball's gone astray. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's it! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout...
He's had a shot! He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Number 10.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's been shifted off it. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He steps in, and that's the end of that. A real chance if he can get through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He can run onto that. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. No way through. Hernandez. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Well, they could break here. Pedri. It's Kimmich. Yamal.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
Up he goes! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Number 21, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 9, Van Nistelrooy. Number 22, Bellingham.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. Gross. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. That's tidy. Scott, and the shot! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Added time.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
And that is that. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth
Just
ride.
a quick reminder today, please refrain
What are
from
your thoughts on
parking
today's
outside
game then,
this
Jim?
stadium.
Milan
Thank you
definitely
very much for
impressing
your
me here,
cooperation.
especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is...
They make me wanna be a painter so I can paint the world a better
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's Neymar. Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Floated through.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer.
He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Oh, he's played it in low. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Oh, super find. Oh, great Yamal! Messi. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Messi. And Messi! Goal! Milan!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ruben Dias. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And he's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Played back in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caceres deals with that comfortably. And it's Messi. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Alexander-Arnold certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Auxerre trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That is lovely. Real chance here. And the shot! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of
Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo can be a real threat inside the box. No, that was never going to make it. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Messi. Pedri. Foden.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. And they can counter here. Pedri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, that is asking for... Fallen! Now, who's going to be first to this? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Played out to the left flank. And it's Cáceres. No way through, so back it comes. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Pedri. Kimmich. Nice ball and he's in. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot.
And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Kimmich. No. Again, there's no way through. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe! Auxerre are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least.
Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! And another try! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be. And we're...
Can he put it away? And he hits the net. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Auxerre get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hernandez picked out brilliantly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Auxerre are looking to break at pace. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe, Foden, played back. Hernandez, Messi, and that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Yamal. He's looking wide.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Señoras y
90
señores,
minutes to
bienvenidos
decide
al
whether
partido
they
de hoy.
can take the big
Milán
step up.
Contra
The
Milán.
manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. For 70 years or thereabouts, this place has borne witness to some truly special moments in sport on this continent. Little surprise, the Estadio Olimpico Universitario was once dubbed the most important building in modern America. We have already started here. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of in with a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Chooses to go cross-field.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And the flag has stayed down. He's Rafael Leao! Well now, oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This time, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Scholes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well timed, excellent interception. Milan have it back and can go again. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Can he get onto this? Climbs up big! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Convertido en el minuto 18. Número 10.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos. Throw it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, well timed. Decent hit! It's in! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vitinha. Oh, good take in a good area. 30 minutes gone. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belling. Now it's Rafael Leao.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. Ter Stegen claims it. Pedri. That's tidy. Good read, needed to be. Elanga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Elanga! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Oh, good ball, shots up. There's the shot! Alvarez. Belly. Messi.
Se van a jugar
Deftly
2
away.
minutos de compensación.
And that's been won straight back. Vitinha. Elanga. Ruben Dias. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Alvarez! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without hesitation. Elanga. And he's straight offside. Elanga, foot in. Dumfries spots it and intercepts. And here's Rafael Leao.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Roberto Carlos. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And that's played in low. Rafael Leao! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Elanga. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio en el Milán. Número 10.
So, time for
Número
changes
21.
on both sides,
Messi.
actually.
Well, they want to win
Número
this,
4.
Peter, plain and simple.
Número
Seal promotion
24.
right here, right now.
Número 18. Entran número 14. Número
that has been
23.
cleared.
Número 22.
And now they
Número
can
13.
spring out of defence.
Número 9. Se va a realizar un cambio.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's got away. And they've got rid. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. That has not gone well. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rijkaard, and here's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and the shot! Mane. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bellingham! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Cambio.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Cristiano Ronaldo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
And it's about time, really. They do have to go all out for the win. I'm a bit surprised this didn't come earlier.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether...
Hits one! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Milan have their third corner. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Milan trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
Hernandez cuts it out.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe. Keeper's dealt with that. Pedri! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Se agregan
It's
3
Messi.
minutos al tiempo
Sports
reglamentario.
officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mane. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result.
She's a ghost, and the truth it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure to find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. I was lost in the in a circle trying to believe.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And we have our very first corner. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, that's well seen too. Oh, he's found support out wide. Danger averted for now. Wilshere. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
He is through here. That is lovely.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Scholes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, good spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Batistuta. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way again! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good take and a good real chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He could be in here. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's tried one! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Well, the breakthrough came from a dead ball just like this one. They're looking for a repeat. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's going for goal! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Drogba. Deftly done. He's through here. He's one-on-one. Shot a goal! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Scholes. Rafael Leao. And he gets rid in a hurry. Batistuta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Neymar. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. It's a goal. The second half sparks straight into life with a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal has it in a wide position, tries to get it clear.
Milan have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Well, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Cristiano, terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rivaldo joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, I'm not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Neymar, and it's Drogba, succumbs to the pressure. Milan can't breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Scholes knocks it out wide. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
That has ended up in no man's land. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Darwin. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that would have won it.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's their second corner of the game.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Cambio di giocatore.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
And the ball's a good one here. That has not gone well. Pedri.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And he's intervened well there. Rivaldo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Il quarto
evidently
uomo
loves
indica
the
4
contest.
minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Great ball if he can... He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Pedri. Kimmich. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Pedri. And that's that. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Wake up, 넌 너고 일단 가는 lost. Kick up, 주저 또 저질러.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Caught offside that time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's ended up in no man's land. Thiago Silva calmly anticipates. Now it's Son Heung-min. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Jimenez proves too strong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though able to hold on this time. That looks a cracking ball on Messi! That was superb goalkeeping!
That'll earn him a few high fives, probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Mbappe, and now a sudden chance to counter. It's Son Heung-min! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the...
Mbappe! And he's found the net! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pedri! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Mbappe! Goal! Milan! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That pass isn't the best. And it's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, he's hit the bar! Son Heung-min. Pass somewhat off target.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ah, he's given it away! Oh, that's a fine interception. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Foot in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number
Whistle
26,
goes, and we start the second half.
coming on the field. Number
Kimmich.
13, Mbappe.
Hernandez.
Number 49,
Kimmich.
US Kelly.
Yamal. Scholes. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to clear it. Pedri.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has really sat it. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. And he is just ripping it up. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thiago Silva is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was 28,500.
He's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mbappe, and the shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Has another go. Son Heung-min gets a good foot in there. Pedri. Scholes has created one goal already. That's a sweet ball, that. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Scholes. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Scholes. Thiago Silva attempts a clearance, and that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It tries a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's a chance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Akanji. And Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, what a mistake! Decent hit! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great hit! Foden. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold does really well there. He is strong. Akanji. Thiago Silva. That's a good run down the left.
Alexander-Arnold.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Yamal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got to be in here. Yamal! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool
There will be
playing
5
for pride
minutes
here.
added
The
time.
match surely beyond them.
Koundé. Ruben Dias.
Five minutes to add.
Hernandez. Rafael Leao.
And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.